Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I actually wanted to jump into a video of doing story time. Story time. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna drop some tea on y'all. Some tea. Actually, look, because this is raspberry tea, I'm about to drop some tea on y'all. And excuse my nails, my diamonds are coming off from my birthday. I'll be doing a new set soon. Yeah, some of my diamonds is coming off. Excuse the nails. Let's hop into it. So I want to do story time about the fact that I am a retired stripper. I used to get them coins, boo. Cha-ching. So I have not talked about stripping in a very long time. I think I have been a retired dancer for 4 years now? 3 years? 3 years, 4 years? My daughter's 2. I retired 2 years before. Yes, so we gonna say 4 years. 4 years. I have been a retired stripper for 4 years now. Now, the funny part about the stripper world, it is so watered down. Let's hop into the fact that it is watered down like nobody's business. Okay, it's so different from when I started dancing. I'm an OG. Let's just say I'm in my dirty 30s. I look good though. I look good though. You couldn't tell unless I told you. You couldn't tell unless I told you. Don't do that, boo. Don't do that. So yes, the game is definitely watered down from what it was when I started when I was 18. I have danced off and on for years. Let's make that clear. There's times where I stopped dancing and gone back into the game. But the last time I went back into the game is when I had danced here in Las Vegas, because I do live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Actually, rewind. Let's go to my stomping grounds. So my stomping grounds are in San Francisco, California. I used to dance on a street called Broadway. I don't care to give y'all the tea on what clubs I used to dance at back in the day, because I don't dance no more. I don't work there no more. So I don't care if you know or not. Anyways, so back into the story. Basically, I started dancing when I was 18 in San Francisco, California. Sorry, the princess came in. Anywho, so what I was saying is I started dancing when I was 18 in San Francisco, California. Back then, people were so judgmental about you being a dancer. And, you know, it wasn't the thing. It wasn't the it girl vibes to be in the industry. You know, it was, she a hoe. Oh, she get naked for money. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, when I did first start dancing, I did have a little bit of insecurities, not because of my looks or just hopping into the industry. It was more so about people coming into the city, is what we call San Francisco, coming into the city and seeing me dancing, you know. And I did run into a few girls I went to high school with. I ran into a few guys I went to high school with. Guys I used to date, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how much stuff you see in the industry. Lord, okay? Lord. Now, I do have friends that have dabbled in prostitution, which those lines are the reason why I'm not in the industry anymore, because it's like now the game is so watered down where people aren't even like tricking the trick no more, selling him a dream, a fantasy girl, because the point of stripping is that I'm strip teasing. I'm stripping, but you ain't getting the cookie. Give me that money, but you ain't getting the cookie, because it's a difference. You're not an actual prostitute, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sex sells, and you know, you're a sexual sex teaser, or what is the word I'm trying to think of? You're a sex symbol. That's what I'm looking for. You're a sex symbol. It's all about sex appeal and finessing him out of his bag, okay? Not actually giving him the cookie. And nowadays, they give up the cookie. Like, and that's your business. That's your priority, or that's your priority.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you want?
That's your prerogative, is what I'm trying to say. That's your prerogative. If you want to be the type of girl that's, you know what I'm saying, gonna give up the cookie, but you get into a bag. I have a lot of friends that are in the industry where they're deep in and they all about getting that guap by any means necessary. And I'm not knocking you. By me personally, I didn't want to hop into that industry. I didn't want to go that deep into the industry of prostitution. I was just more of a tease. I didn't want to give you the cookie, you know, and all the years that I enjoyed making lots and lots of money, it's just not the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go into the club and you're competing with prostitutes. That is so hard. If you're like an actual stripper who know how to finesse a man out of their money, it's hard to compete with a girl who's going to sleep with him for, this girl sleeping with men for $50, letting them get fingered for $50, okay? Like, doing the most for $50 for the minimum. And I wasn't even the type to let a guy, you know what I'm saying, touch me like that. Like, if I gave a lap dance and he was being cheap, he would, Anyways, mom life. I'm trying to have a grown-up conversation, and my baby wants to play cooking. She wants to go cook in her kitchen, which I will cook with her in a second. She be having all of me. When I say that I barely have time to have mommy time, I barely have time to even have a life outside of being a mommy, it's crazy. But anyways, love my baby girl to death. She's my whole world, literally. Anywho, let's hop back into what I was saying. Okay, so anyways, let's hop back into what I was saying. So yeah, you know, the industry is so watered down. You're competing with girls who actually will do everything that you will not do for the low. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of why I got out of the industry. And a lot of girls that I watch their vlogs on YouTube, like, it's probably only a few of them that really keep it 100. Lip Balm Kiss TV, Morgan, I fucking love her. I absolutely love Morgan. Okay, because she don't make the industry look glamorous all the time. She keeps it 100. When she has a bad day, she has a bad day. When she has a bomb night, she got a bomb night. Maybe she hit more than she loses. But I love that she keeps it 100. But then there's some girls that live out here in Vegas and they do their vlogs and they just make it look like Vegas is where it's at. Vegas is where it's at with the industry of stripping. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm telling you now, no, it's not. Unless you want to compete with lots of prostitution, if you want to compete with a girl who's doing for the low, which you can get out of him for just strip teasing on his ass, come to Vegas. Okay, because that's why I stopped stripping. The money is not what it used to be. Money is not always popping out here. And yeah, maybe I could have stayed in the industry and just became a traveling stripper, but I didn't want to do that. It just, the game was so watered down and it's so burnt out now. You know what I'm saying? I also worked at a gentleman's club. I prefer gentleman club. I don't do the booty rump shaking ones because you got to do too much ass shaking for a little bit of change. I wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, suits and ties, the ballers, to make it rain on me. I wanted the guys who would give me $500 just to sit and talk. I liked those men. So Gentleman Comes was my type of thing. I prefer Gentleman's Club. Another interruption. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, I preferred gentlemen's clubs over actual strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? Where you shaking a lot of ass. Don't get it twisted. I popped this ass. Don't get it twisted. I shook my ass, okay? I shook these little cheeks. But I just didn't prefer to be in a club where you know what I'm saying? You full nude. You gotta shake your ass extra hard, do the most. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta do all that for $1. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their preference. Mine was a gentleman's club. Gentleman's club. You know, I like to be spoiled. Those men just spoil you a lot more. With that being said, Yeah, I got out the game. A lot of people don't even know that I used to be a stripper. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I talk about all the time, but am I hiding it? Hell no, I ain't hiding it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I came from. Stripping was my go-to. You know what I'm saying? That easy, quick money. Ain't nothing like stripper money. I don't care what nobody says. Ain't nothing like that stripper money, because it's quick, fast, and in a hurry. But then that gets into my next topic. Just as fast as you get it is as fast as that shit be gone. Gone. Because unlike, you know what I'm saying, a lot of girls who are in the industry, they have P's, pimps, whatever you want to call them. And they help organize their money. Me personally, I didn't have a P. The whole time I danced, I didn't have a P, okay? If you had one, that's your preference, that's your business, do you, boo-boo. But me, no. But with that being said, I blew through money. Not that I didn't keep a roof over my head, stayed with my own shit, stayed with my own everything. I treated myself, spoiled myself. I just wish that I managed my money a little bit better, because then maybe life would be a lot different. Not that I'm struggling or nothing like that. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying stripper money comes so fast and it leaves just as fast as it came in. And a lot of girls don't understand that. And I wish I had somebody who was an OG stripper to tell me something like that, or a retired dancer or something like that, you know? I wish somebody would have told me to save my money. The industry is so hard. Like, it's hard because a lot of people don't understand that it's not all glitz and glams. There are nights when you really struggle. I've had plenty of nights where I barely made my house fee back. You know what I'm saying? And people just think you just racking out every night, making thousands of dollars, making lots of ones, bags full of ones. That is definitely not the case. And it's not a lot of YouTubers, like I said, a lot of stripper vlogs that keep it 100 and tell you you don't bank out every fucking night. You just don't. Yeah, so, you know, there's nights when you'll leave about that motherfucker with only $100. And then there's nights when you hit, you know what I'm saying? It only take one customer to make your night amazing, okay? Any dancer who knows it take one trick to make everything better, okay? You could hit the floor, have a shitty night for the whole night that you're clocked in for your shift. Then boom, that last hour right before you about to clock out, here come big baller payments. Make it rain on you, or straight to the VIP, or get dance after 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 dance. And you make your money. See, me personally, I was good with couples. Couples loved me. You know what I'm saying? Couples loved me. And I was just good with couples. Everybody knows. And this is a tip for baby strippers. If you get the woman comfortable, she gonna get the man to spend whatever on you. You gotta remember that. Get the woman comfortable. Tell her, like, you know what I'm saying? Tell her she bad, you know? Juice her up, even if she funny looking. Keep it funky with her. You know, keep it, you know. Yes, honey, yes. Oh, you cute, you cute, you cute. Get her, because then she gonna make him empty them pockets for you. I want her, I love her. Trust me, worked every time. Most of the time I didn't even have to really lie, because the girls who come in there, they're uncomfortable because they feel like you're gonna be all up on their man, which I hate girls like that. Like, why you here? Why you here? Why are you here? You could have stayed at home with your Sour Patch ass if you wasn't coming up here to make it rain. Period. Strip clubs make you uncomfortable? Don't come. Nobody likes a party pooper, okay? You feel me? But yeah, with that being said, like I said, I wanted to just share some tea with you guys. You know, I think I want to do a Q&A video, or just a about me video. A little bit of, you know, information and a little bit of fun facts about myself, basically. Fun facts, you know. One fun fact is Cat is not my real name. It's actually a nickname. My nickname is Black Cat. I actually got that from the strip club. My first manager named me Black Cat. He said you look like a little black cat, a little black girl with green eyes. And it stuck. I even have it tatted on me. But yeah, so a lot of people think that I stopped dancing because I had my baby girl. No, I got out the industry 2 years before she was even thought of, okay? But I love her to death, and you're my baby. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little story time, a little tea, you know, for you guys. And a lot of the things that I found out, I had to find out on my own. I didn't have an OG to put me on, you know? And people don't understand that that industry can eat you up. It makes you so depressed. Like, especially when you're not making money back to back, back to back. I got a lot of homegirls that let the game eat them up to the point where they start using drugs. They start over drinking, you know what I'm saying? Getting too deep involved in the game. And instead of that happening to me, I decided to get the out, and I've always been able to fall back on other occupations, you know? I used to even dance at night and work in the office during the day, and people didn't even know that. ASAP. Well, you know what? I think one of my supervisors did know I used to shake this thing on the weekend, because I used to come in there and look hungover, but I used to do my work. She didn't say I never did my work. So yeah. Oh goodness, I can't believe I started talking about dancing. I haven't talked about stripping in so long. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I know that I'm a new vlogger, and yes, my vlogs are mostly about mom life, but I'll have a few more story times. I'll have some, you know, cook with me videos. I love cooking. But yeah, I'm trying to make things interesting for you guys, and I decided to do a story time video and let y'all know about little you know, my past or whatever. Alright, y'all. I will call y'all back.